Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have something truly special in store for you. We're going to take a deep dive into the timeless wisdom of the legendary Charlie Chaplin. Get ready to be inspired, moved, and entertained as we share 40 of his most iconic quotes. Let's jump right in. Our first quote from Charlie Chaplin is a simple yet profound one. He said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." Chaplin often used humor to convey deep truths. Here's another gem. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. Speaking of the power of laughter, Charlie once said, "I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror." Let's move on to the next one. We want him to live, yet we rejoice in his virtuous death, Chaplin once mused. Chaplin was not only a comedian but also a philosopher. Here's a thought-provoking quote: "We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery." Now, let's switch gears a bit with a quote that shows his wisdom on success: "Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself." Here's one for the dreamers among us: "You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down." Chaplin's words on self-discovery: "You need power only when you want to do something harmful, otherwise, love is enough to get everything done." I had no idea of the character. But the moment I was dressed, the clothes and the makeup made me feel the person he was. I began to know him, and by the time I walked onto the stage, he was fully born. Chaplin's views on persistence: "We want to be the best version of ourselves, and we want to keep getting better." Here's a heartwarming quote: "We want a world without hate, but we must start by spreading love." Charlie Chaplin was also known for his resilience. He once said, "Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish." And speaking of beauty, Chaplin's take on self-worth: "You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile." Chaplin's thoughts on the human spirit: "You need to look at the big picture of life. Sometimes, it's a matter of perspective." Let's take a moment to reflect on this one. "The mirror is my best friend because when I cry, it never laughs." Chaplin had a way of finding humor in life's challenges. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Now, let's dive into another quote. "We want to change the world, but first, we must change ourselves." Chaplin's words on courage: "Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it." Here's a reminder to cherish the present moment. We have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. Let's keep the wisdom flowing with this one. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Chaplin's take on the power of imagination: "I don't believe that the public knows what it wants. This is the conclusion that I have drawn from my career." Now, a quote on the importance of staying true to yourself: "I went into the business for the money, and the art grew out of it. If people are disillusioned by that remark, I can't help it. It's the truth." Chaplin's words on the human condition: "We want to belong, but we must also learn to stand alone." A quote that reminds us of the fleeting nature of life: "We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery." Chaplin's thoughts on kindness: "God doesn't require us to succeed, He only requires that you try." Here's a quote that encourages us to embrace change: "We want to be free, but first, we must let go." Chaplin on the importance of self-expression: "As I began to love myself, I found that anguish and emotional suffering are only warning signs that I was living against my own truth." Let's explore another perspective on success: "We want to succeed, but we must also learn from our failures." Chaplin's take on happiness: we are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. A reminder to always keep moving forward, to help the poor, to know God is the noblest and best work. Here's a thought on the human experience: I have found the paradox, that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more of. Chaplin's words on perseverance: the most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. A quote on the transformative power of laughter: do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person. Chaplin on the beauty of simplicity: there is more hunger for love and appreciation in this world than for bread. Here's a thought on the importance of compassion: the biggest disease today is not leprosy or tuberculosis, but rather the feeling of being unwanted, uncared for and deserted by everybody. Chaplin's take on the pursuit of dreams: we are not called to be successful, but faithful. A quote on the value of self-discovery: if we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Chaplin's thoughts on the power of love: I know God won't give me anything I can't handle. I just wish He didn't trust me so much. Here's a reminder to find humor in life's challenges: joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. Chaplin on the importance of embracing the unknown: kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wisdom and humor of the legendary Charlie Chaplin. His words continue to inspire and entertain us to this day. Which quote resonated with you the most? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep smiling and keep spreading the love. Bye for now.